Good morning, folks. Tracy and I are back down at our local marsh this morning, and we're going to take a look around here and see what kind of birds we can find today. We're a little later than normal, so we're going to see if the Wilson snipes are out or the Virginia rails or maybe some soras. And of course, we'll be filming and photographing the regular birds that are here, such as the great egrets, the young great blue herons, and the green herons. So stick around with us and we'll see what we can find. Well, that was nice. There's a great egret right out here, and he just came out of the reeds and was stalking his prey. So that was both a nice thing to see and a nice thing to film. So we'll continue on down the trail and see what else we can find. Well, that's just great. I found a great egret just back here. He's been very active. He's been stalking and fishing, and I've managed to get a few decent video clips of him. So no matter when you come down to this marsh, you'll always find something to film and photograph. So that's why we keep coming down here. We had a pair of blue-winged teals come in right off the bridge right over here, and they posed quite nicely for us, so we were able to get some nice photos and nice films of them. Good morning, everyone. Tracy and I are a team when it comes to photographing and filming birds and wildlife. So Tracy takes all the photos and I shoot all the videos. So Tracy's using a Nikon Z8 camera and the Nikkor S series 100 to 400 lens, and she also has a 1.4 and a 2 times Z teleconverter if she needs that extra reach, which most of the time she does. So she usually has one or the other teleconverters on her lens. For video, I'm using the Nikon Z6 III and the Nikkor 180 to 600 millimeter lens. For behind the scenes, I'm using two DJI Osmo Action cameras, the Action 5 and the Action 6. And for audio, I'm using the DJI Mini Mic 2s.
In fact, you remember all that's pretty impressive.
Especially this early in the morning, eh? Anyway, so we just thought we'd give you a rundown on the equipment we use. And then what we do is we combine the photos and the videos to make our bird films, which is shown on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So please join us this morning, and we're going to take a look around and see what we can find to film and photograph today. Well, there's been some wood ducks that have been fairly cooperative this morning. Tracy and I have been probably spent the last 20 minutes filming and photographing them, so that's kind of nice. Wood ducks are one of our favorite ducks, so we always enjoy our time when we're able to film and photograph them. So folks, this is what we spend a lot of our time doing, waiting. waiting patiently. So when you're photographing and filming birds, you won't have much success. If you're chasing them, they'll just fly off. So you really have to be patient, stay still, stay rather quiet, and wait for the birds to come to you. And that seems to work best in most situations.